Good morning. Welcome to Kids Church at Home. Today we're going on a treasure hunt. So open your Bibles to Matthew chapter 13 and let's go. Have you found the greatest treasure?
Not here.
Emma and Eli, is it in your castle?
Not here. Not here.
Will you help me look for it?
Not here. Not here.
Help me find it.
Not here. Not here. Not here. Not here.
Where is it? Where is the greatest treasure?
Not here. Not here. Not here. Not here. Not here.
We didn't find it behind the couch. We didn't find it in the closet. We didn't find the greatest treasure in your backyard. But I promise you, the greatest treasure is easily found. I found it. I found the answer to the greatest treasure. It's in a story. It's in Matthew 13, starting in verse 44. The kingdom of heaven is like a treasure that a man discovered hidden in a field. In his excitement, he hid it again and sold everything he owned to get enough money to buy the field. This story is about finding the greatest treasure worth more than everything else combined. So we've been on a treasure hunt, and I think we just found the greatest treasure. Do you know what the greatest treasure is? The greatest treasure is knowing and following Jesus. Jesus is the maker of everything, which means anything else we value, anything else we treasure, he made all of it. And when we enjoy it, we're enjoying something that the King of creation has made because he loves us. And I think Jesus wanted to make sure that we believed him, that he was the greatest treasure. So he didn't just tell one parable about this, he told two back to back. Let's take a look at the second parable. Now I'm in Matthew 13. We're going to start with verse 45. Again, the kingdom of heaven. Let me pause right there. The kingdom of heaven means understanding the king who's on the throne, Jesus, and living in relationship with him the way we're supposed to. Again, the kingdom of heaven is like a merchant on the lookout for choice pearls. So here's a guy who's not just walking around the field and stumbles on something. Here's a guy who knows his stuff and he's looking for good pearls. He's looking for choice pearls. What I want you to do is pause this video for just a minute and talk with a family about what are some of the good things our hearts are interested in. So that's this merchant. He's looking for good things. Let's keep reading. When he discovered a pearl of great value, he sold everything he owned and bought it. Notice, as soon as he finds the pearl of great value, all of his other pearls, all of his other treasure, they lose their value. Finding a friendship with Jesus is the greatest thing we can do. And when we understand that, when we taste and see that the Lord is good, then the world stops feeling so important. Finding a friendship with Jesus is worth way more than any treasure you could chisel out, any pearl you could find, worth more than anything your heart could chase after. Finding a friendship with Jesus is the greatest treasure. And the most amazing part about it is that he paid the price so that we could be friends with him. When we first took our drive this morning, heading on a treasure hunt, you noticed how beautiful and sunny it was outside. I love sunshiny days, but I gotta tell you now, it's not so warm and sunny out. I'm cold sitting here and it's dreary and dark and yucky. Let me just show you what I mean. I've got every every light I could find turned on so that we could have enough light to have the video. And lamps are good, right? Lamps help us see in a dark room or a dark porch this evening. Lamps help us know where we're going. Lamps help us make sure that we aren't going to stub our toe in the middle of the night. But there's nothing compared to being outside on a sunny, beautiful day. And I think that's the point Jesus was making when he tells the parable about the merchant. The merchant was looking for good things. He was looking for choice pearl. But then when he found the pearl of great value, none of the other pearls mattered. And even more than that, it wasn't that he just stopped looking for other pearls. Nothing else matters. He sold everything he had so that he could have that one pearl. There are lots of good things we're supposed to enjoy in life. It can still be helpful, but it's not ultimate. But just like the difference between a lamp and the sunshine, there's worlds more difference between the good things we enjoy in life and Jesus. So high fives! We did it! We found the greatest treasure. Would you like to go on another treasure hunt? If you were able to stop by Cobblestone this past week and pick up one of our treasure boxes, it's time to open them up and see if you can dig up the treasure hidden inside. We'd love to see what you find. If you open your Kidmin newsletter email, you'll find additional ideas for going on a treasure hunt, making a treasure pouch, and playing silly games to help your family discussions focus on Jesus, the greatest treasure.